Childs in the number 10 Outlaw Mini. Jimmy, there's been a lot of drama recently, a lot of for sale cars and buying cars on Facebook, and it looked to me like you bought an old Steve Heath car recently. I mean, maybe it wasn't from him, maybe it was through the grapevine, but what's that car all about?
Yeah, well, the car, it came from Justin Tromley.
Yeah.
We sold it, my father sold it to Justin Tromley in 2008. My father won a championship in '03 at Oxford with it. I raced it for 5 years. I won 2 before I went to late models. And we sold it to Justin, which, you know, Justin put a lot of money and time in it. So we bought it back off Steve. And I'm hoping Billy will be here in the next race, maybe, in it, is what I'm hoping. You know, he says, well, you don't want me to beat you, he says.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be fun.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
How's Billy related to you?
Billy, my brother.
Brother? Okay.
Yeah, my older brother, yeah. Yeah.
So he's going to be out here eventually, maybe in 2 weeks?
Yeah, he might be. I mean, we got to get the car here. That car should be racing here anyway, because this is where the fastest mini stocks, you know, in this area race, and that car is one of the fastest Fords in Maine. There's only 2, and it should be here weekly, you know, with us.
What about Trombley?
Well,
I want Justin Trombley here,
well,
too.
that was Trombley's car. He sold it.
No, his was number 34
That
still.
was 34.
That's that car?
That's the other fastest Ford in Maine.
Yeah.
There's only 2 of them, and
Yeah.
they're both pretty equal. Yeah, so we own them both now.
Trombley lives too far away. I think that's one of his biggest problems, but he's also hit or miss. Never really raced anywhere every single week, just kind of shows up unannounced.
Yeah, every time he did, though, you know, he was fast. Fun racing with him. Fun racing with him, and, you know, the fast cars. Yeah, I'd like to see, you know, 8 to 10 cars with my speed, and obviously you got to drive the car too in this class. You know, that's why it's fun racing with Zach. You know, even, you know, minus any drama, any negativity, whatever. You know, it's fun racing with him because we're both right on edge. You know what I mean? And you know, it's 90% clean. It's that 10% you got to worry about. But you know, it's part of racing. You know. That last race was a pretty wild first lap. You know, I made an evasive move, trying to go down low, but you know, it happens. We tore it up. You know, Billy actually put it back together for me at Left Turn Fabrication, and I mean, you know, I think we're set off to win it today if the car holds together. You know?
Well, you never know what Zach's up to on social media, if he really sold the car or not. So that's why I was really hoping he'd be here tonight. But, I mean, he's here with us, but not without a race car, evidently.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, he obviously got good money for it. And for money like that, I'd sell mine too, you know what I mean? You know, everything's for sale.
You guys posted them for sale, like, at the same time. And I think a lot of people thought it was like a race to who sells first. Well, and then who doesn't sell keeps it. So you kept it because he sold his first?
Yeah, well, I never really had no offers.
Or you just bluffing?
Well, I like to go fishing once in a while. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just, you know, cast that line, and, you know, somebody with a big pocket might come up and say, I got to have that thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I actually, it would hurt my feelings if the car ever went anywhere because, you know, it is probably one of the fastest Ford Mustang mini stocks anyway in this area and on the NEMP store. But, you know.
Definitely be proud of this thing.
I love this car. Yeah, but I love this track. I mean, the fans, you know, Brandon, yourself, what you do for us, Nick. I mean, you're a good asset. You know, chasing the checkers, Amy. You know what Ken does. I mean, I love this place. That's why when they wanted to get rid of the class a couple different times, you know, it was heartfelt because, I mean, this is what I love to do. You know, someday when my little boy races, I'd like to, you know, put him in something like this. You know, because I'll be one hell of a crew chief. You know? All
right, we need to get more Outlaw Minis out here. Good luck tonight, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you.
We're missing a key car tonight. Mr. Excitement Zach Ardette has sold his ride, so we're going green without him this week. Ryan Keniston in the 8, Ian Frazier in the 16. What a dead even battle we have up front, and they are right on the back bumper behind them with the 08 of Kyle Willett and Jimmy Childs waiting patiently. Kyle Willett from the second row moves up to the top spot with teammate Travis Pouliot to follow, and here comes the 10 of Jimmy. Side by side for second place, Childs on the high side of Travis Pouliot, while Kyle Willett tries to put some distance on the field. Childs with the advantage going into 3, but he's given Pouliot an awful lot of room. Being awfully conservative this time around in the heat race, Jimmy Childs giving a lot of space between him and Pouliot for that second place battle. 5 laps down, 5 to go. And it looks like Kyle Willett might walk away with this one as the laps wind down. There is a large cushion between him and Jimmy Childs now, who bumps the 10 car up to second.
Yeah, Nick, I wanted to jump in here and say I saw something really nice in our drivers' meeting in this class. Obviously, 2 weeks ago, Jimmy Childs and Travis Pouliot had a little run-in during the feature, and they discussed it like adults. They discussed it like men in the drivers' meeting. Ended up shaking hands, wiped the slate clean, start over tonight, and it's good to see some good side-by-side respectful racing tonight.
And a lot of smoke coming from the 10 of Jimmy Childs. That is not a good sign. White flag's gonna be in hand this time for Kyle Willett. Childs just can't catch a break. One of the most sportsman-like competitors we have out here. And he is blowing an awful lot of smoke from the 10 car. He's able to finish this one in second, but hopefully he can get it sorted out for feature time.
Pace car takes the turn in. Willett and Childs, here they come. Green flag is out. Kyle Willett got a good jump. Pulls out a car length or two already on Jimmy Childs. Jimmy off the pace. Maybe he didn't get that thing fixed. The 10 car dropping back like a stone on the outside. Tough break for Jimmy. He will head for the pits early on in this one. Up front though, Kyle Willett on the charge, looking for his first career win. Got a ways to go. Got the 8 of Kennebec and the 51 of Travis Pouliot.
And we saw Jimmy Childs having smoke trailing from that 10 car in the heat race, and I wonder if those troubles have still carried on into the feature. Tough break for Jimmy Childs tonight, and no Zach Audette, so it's going to be an all-new victory lane tonight for sure. It's been a while since we haven't seen a Childs or an Audette in the winner's circle. Ryan Kennebec having a really good run right now, battling with Travis Pouliot for second. We haven't seen the 8 of Kennebec run that strong since this season. Getting a little wobbly going into turn 3. He loses a lot of ground on Pouliot, but still maintains third. And then it's Jason Kimball in the 12X now, going to the outside of Kennebec, looking to crack the top 3 away from the 8 car. Kimball looking pretty strong on the outside, looking like he's gonna do it to take over third. And newcomer Josh Merrill in the 20 is looking strong as well. And he gets sideways through 1 and 2. And the 41, Shane Smith, sneaks underneath. Nice save by Merrill in the 20, but he loses a position. In the meantime, Shane Smith starting to ride the outside line, leaving the inside open for Josh Merrill to possibly pass him back. But at the moment, Merrill is going to make up your 6th position as Shane Smith rounds out the top 5. This one is all Kyle Willette's night in the 08. Over a straightaway on Travis Pouliot in a car that is owned by Zach Audette. And unfortunately, Zach Audette has recently sold his car and not here in competition with us tonight, but 2 of his cars up front, owned by Zach, is the Kyle Willette number 08 and the 51 of Travis Pouliot. Lap traffic getting in the way a little bit. They're getting around the 44, and Kenniston has to file in single file. Evidently not enough room to go 3 wide through the 44 of William Turner. Halfway flags get posted. We got 12 laps to go. Kyle Willette looking for his first win of the season. Looks like the cream has risen to the top. Kyle Willette, Travis Pouliot, and Jason Kimball all comfortably in the top 3, as Shane Smith has recently got by Ben Merrill for 4th, and Merrill is going to hold down the top 5 now. Kenniston in 6th. Lewis Batchelder in 7th in the 23, posing a threat on the back of the 8 car. Tyler Dinsmore in the 11 goes a lap down, as well as Will Turner in the 44 going another lap down. Kyle Willette getting through them nice and easy in the 08 car, getting pretty close to 5 laps left. This time around, it's going to be 5 laps to go for Kyle Willette. Travis Pouliot, teammate in the 51, looking to take 2nd. Jason Kimball in 3rd in the 12X. Shane Smith comfortably in 4th. But then it's just about a 3-car battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. These guys are only separated by a car length apiece of Josh Merrill. Ryan Kenniston in the 8. Lewis Batchelder in the 23. Down to the final few laps as Batchelder is all over the back bumper of Kenniston for that 6th position. Two laps remaining. Looks like the Outlaw Minis could hopefully go wire to wire, caution free, and Kyle Willette looking to lead them all. Putting on a dominating performance tonight, certainly in a different area code. The 08 is going to take the white flag now. And the checkered flag's gonna fly on the Kennebec equipment rental. Outlaw Minis going to Kyle Willette for his first feature win of the season.
Me being the statistician that I am, wanted to point out this is the first race since October 5th of 2019 that you haven't seen Zach Audette or Jimmy Childs in Victory Lane here in the Outlaw Minis. It's been a while. We got some new faces up here. And to tell you what, we love first-time winners. This guy right here is a first-time winner. So when he hops out of this car, let him hear it. Here he comes, Kyle Willett, your winner in the Outlaw Minis. And a big congratulations from his car owner and mentor.
No, I don't have car owner.
No, you don't own this beast anymore?
No, it's all him.
This is all him. Good. I like to hear that. Kyle, welcome to one spot further in Victory Lane. Congratulations. How did it feel?
Feels good, Ken. Thanks, everybody. It's been like 5 years in the making. So it feels good to finally be here.
And you're sporting your grandfather's colors. This thing would find Victory Lane no matter what if it's purple, like the old Norris's number 88.
Yeah, he's all my inspiration. I love him to death.
Who you want to thank for getting you here?
I got to thank everybody that helped me today. Zach, of course. Spencer Sweat, Miami Tires. Thanks all the fans. Thanks, guys.
This car was unbeatable today either way, so congratulations right there. Kyle Willett, your winner. Travis Pouliot picking up a season best finish. This guy's got a busy day too, not only driving but spotting for some of our drivers, and we've had quite a workout for you today as well. Car looked good, but nothing for the 08.
This is a mini stock from back when these things were mini stocks, and 2014 was the last time this thing was on the racetrack till this year, and it's not my best because I finished second last time.
Was this an old Mike Mason car?
No, it was one of the Bosworth boys, but me and Zach spent about 6 days when it come to the Audette shop and replaced about everything in it. So,
All right, who you want to thank tonight?
my biggest thing is Zach for letting me wheel this thing, his wife Kim, Dylan, my spotter, my tire guy Steve, Nicole's dad. He's very particular on what he does, so he does a good job what he does. So I wouldn't be here without him.
All right, great job. Travis Pouliot bringing it home in the second spot. And welcome back to Wiscasset Speedway. Jason Kimball making the season debut, wheeling this hot rod for Pete McCollett. And first of all, I got to give a shout out to the number selection today in honor of your dad, Dave Kimball, who went into the Wiscasset Speedway Hall of Fame last year. Nice to bring this car into Victory Lane on a night like tonight.
Yep, certainly didn't expect it. We've been battling with it all day, not even completing 3 laps, but we're getting closer.
Absolutely. I know Pete's a big supporter. Anybody else you want to thank tonight?
Oh, everybody back there, Jer and Mo and all the girls, everybody that lends a hand. It wouldn't be possible without them.
All right, great job. As I said, Kimball is a big name here at Wiscasset Speedway as well. Right there, Jason picking up third, Travis Pouliot second, and our first-time winner tonight, Kyle Willett.